Hello fellow investor, today is going to be a quick update on DFN, the fund. We're going to look at the price of DFN. We're going to look at the stocks update, the stocks that DFN actually is investing in, and also we're going to look at valuation, which is NAV, net asset value. So we're going to see for this month of December what DFN has to offer, and if you are a holder of DFN, should you keep holding it, or if you are a person who's considering buying the DFN, should you buy? So those are the things we're going to look. So the first thing we're going to start with is going to be the chart. DFN, the price of today went up about half a percentage, which is about 40.47. It's about 2 cents. He did open at 420, and right now it went all the way higher to 431. But if we look at the 5 days, DFN has gone up about 5% from where it was 5 days ago. So that includes, of course, last week. But if we expand more to 1 month, we can see DFN actually has gained about 8% from where it was. But if we go to 6 months, that's how things get interested. We see DFN right now within 6 months has been down about more than 40%. So it's down, even if it's going up from where it was at that point, at the lowest point. If we expand to a year, we can see it's about 43%. So so it's going up definitely, but it hasn't gone up to where it should be. So if you're an investor who wants to buy this one, I think this is still an opportunity for you to buy this fund. But we're going to look at other metric, what stocks that it investing and what the news about those stocks. Second thing we're going to look is DFN, Dividend 15 Split Corp, the stock that DFN is investing, because those stocks, underlying stocks, will tell us what's the health of the company. It's always like that for any ETF or any funds you are investing your money. You have to look at the underlying stocks. As of November 30th, DFN is investing in these stocks, and we're going to look at the news of this stock. Royal Bank of Canada, Toronto Dominion Bank, Manulife Financial Corp, TC Energy. We look at the Sun Life Financial, BCE. We look at Bank of Montreal. We look at Thomson Reuters, Canadian Imperial Banks of Commerce, Enbridge Inc., Bank of Nova Scotia, there's National Bank of Canada, TELUS Corporation, TransAlta, and Loblaw. Those are the companies as of November 30th. So there's no any changes so far for this month of December. So it's still the same companies. And these are the company on portfolio. We can see here how they are doing on this one. We can see today they're pretty, they're all pretty up a little bit, but a very, so it reflects if you gauge all of this and you average them, and that's why DFN as of today it was about that 43 cent, because so this is very good, important thing, because we look at the it didn't spike crazily and then it didn't underperform. So it's pretty much responded to underlying stocks. Because the other good news about DFN and the stock that it's investing under is investing in is that they have come up with earnings, and they're doing pretty well so far, and a lot of them actually they increased their dividends for this quarter. If you look at the National Bank of Canada, Bank of Nova Scotia, Canadian Imperial Bank, CIBC, we look at Bank of Montreal, we look at Toronto Dominion Bank, which is TD, and also RBC. All of these banks actually they have increased their dividends, except of course Bank of Nova Scotia did not increase its dividend. So that's a good news, because whenever companies are increasing their dividends, it's a good news that their health of the companies are they're doing well, and that's why entice more investors to come and buy. And therefore fund like DFN will will grow, will do well in the future. And of course those dividends, those managers will take those dividends. They it's part of the strategy that take dividends that these companies paying, they add with calls and options they do, they actually to be able to pay as dividends. So that's a good thing. The last thing I'm going to look is valuation. This is a brand new update that came, so we're going to look at that. So before going that, if it's your first time, just make sure you subscribe, and if this video make any value to you, just make sure you share, and also give me like, because it's very helpful for my channel growth, and also being a subscriber helps you to get news and updates. You don't want to miss these, right? The final and last that we're going to look for this update on DFN is going to look at the valuation DFN. This is an update just came on November 30th, so it's very recent, which was just last week. We know on Friday was December 1st, so just on Thursday, that's why this valuation was or is from. We look at the November 30th 2023. Pre-distribution was 1469 and distribution was 4. This is for preferred share, because we know the regular share they didn't pay any dividend, and net asset after distribution is 1464 for Class A share. So when we look at the net asset value, NAV pre-distribution, we look. So what we do is here is we minus. So we take 1469, right? We minus $10, and we have 469. We divide that one by the price of today, which is 428. We're going to get 9.57. So if we round up, DFN right now is on value, it's on discount about 9.5%. So it's a pretty good, or we round up to 10%. So if you're buying DFN today, you're buying at discount. So that's a good news. Whenever you buy a fund, you have to make sure that you're buying at discount rather than premium, because when you buy the premium, you have to make sure that is going to grow to cover your premium, and after that to outperform the market in order for you to make your money back, because there's also fees, right? You have to counter that. But when you buy Dividend, a fund on discount, meaning at the time you're buying, if it goes up 1%, you've already made your money. So that's all I want to give you today. Update on Dividend 15 Split Corp. We covered about the price of DFN. As of today, we've covered the stocks and the news of the stock that DFN is investing in, and we know most of them, they've increased their dividends, and also they also have done well, most of them. And the last thing we look at is valuation of DFN, where we know right now DFN is at discount about 10%. So it's a pretty good. That's all things I will need to cover today for DFN. So if you have any question, just make sure you leave your question below, or if you like this video, just make sure you smash the like button again, and tell me again next video, which is coming soon. As always, bye bye.